Welcome to How to Configure Agreements in BMC Helix Remedyforce. In Remedyforce, we have the option of configuring three types of agreements: service level agreements, operational level agreements, and underpinning contracts. That said, let's have a look on how to configure one of these. We log in into Remedyforce and we head to Remedyforce Administration tab. Then we type on the search box Agreements and select the title from below. We click on New. We give our agreement a name and we can enter a description as well. Then we select the agreement type, SLA, OLA, or UC. For this demo, we're going to set up one SLA for incidents. Our SLA must have starting and finishing date, so we select from today and effective until 2021. Once we have the required fields, we hit Save. This is for the General Information tab. Now we switch to the Service Targets. We click on the plus button. We populate the name for our service target. Applies to incident. We select the target type. I'll be selecting response time and also the support hours. These are pre-configured in your org business hours. Now we select the time for our target. I'm setting this demo for 1 hour. Next is to fill our qualification criteria. This would be the entry criteria for our SLAs. If the conditions are met, then the clock could start. Our qualification is going to be category equals BlackBerry. If you need to, you may add more rules here. Moving on to measurement, here we define when the clock will start. As default is selected here when the status is opened. You may change this according to your preference. We hit Save. Finally, we have the milestones and actions for our target. We click New. We define this milestone to when half of the time has elapsed, so it will be 50%. The action will be to send an email of the time remaining on the incident. And we want to send this to our staff that is working on this incident. So we select Incident Staff. We click on Add and we save. Depending on your needs, you may add more milestones in this section to notify other users regarding this service target. Our agreement is ready to be used. In one single agreement, you can add more service targets if it's needed. Let's go to Remedyforce console to create one incident for testing. I'm setting myself as a client and also as a staff. Now we hit Save. So, as you can see, this incident has not met the criteria to be measured with our SLA, but once we change this category to BlackBerry, the SLA will be triggered. Here we can see that it is running and we can look at more information for this particular service target. That's it. Now we have our SLA up and running. Thanks for watching How to Configure Agreements in BMC Helix Remedyforce.